And I've been involved with inventing devices and starting companies, engaging the tech transfer process ever since I was a medical student in the 1980s. And that experience goes from early conception phase all the way to having a company that I founded go public and have a successful launch. So this, here at the University of Iowa, we are working on many projects, and of course we're quite selective about which ones we're going to try to start new companies around and what we're going to try to commercialize. And the structure here is ideal. They have excellent people who are organizing the support, and that ranges from patent prosecution to how you form your company, getting different, forming your team for your company, and also critically important is the SBIR support. That funding is essential for those key early stages of company development, and the applications are appropriately demanding, about information and what's required, and it just is. I think it's beyond the capacity of busy clinician scientists and faculty members to do it on their own. And our experience has been that it's been a tremendous help to have the University of Iowa resources applied in this direction.
Would you like to talk a little bit about your experiences with our SBIR support program and UI Ventures?
Sure. So far, Dr. Jordan Kaufman has been a tremendous help for us, and especially her help on acquiring the letters of support was a great help. She helped us identifying the right strategic partners to acquire letters of support in really timely manner, and that undoubtedly strengthened our proposal application.
And you guys currently have a proposal out there?
Yes, we do. We do have currently NSF proposal under the SBIR Phase 1 program, and we have one USDA Phase 1 SBIR program. We actually today got an award letter.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And can you tell a little bit about your technology?
Yes, Paniclin is currently working on developing cost-effective and sustainable water treatment technologies. Specifically, we are developing electrochemical-based processes to treat water and recover valuable resources. And for this USDA application, we are focusing on recovering nitrates from agricultural runoff and recovering them and converting them into valuable chemicals.
Very good. And is there anything else you'd like to add in there about the programs or with UI Ventures?
I found that the workshop, the SBIR workshop, was very much helpful for us. Especially, it certainly helped us to understand the logistics surrounding the proposal submission process. And the one-on-one meetings with the program manager was definitely helpful to understand the needs during the process of the application. And it definitely helped us to get the success of acquiring the funds.
This is Monica Hawley with O'Sullivant, and she's going to talk to us today about her experiences in the tri-space.
Our principal investigator is David Kaska, who is a physician scientist, practicing anesthesiologist, critical care doctor at the University of Iowa hospitals, an STTR grant from the NIH to build this in conjunction with the university. And we have just one bench, which is what we need. We use the space around us to have our computers on the floor, but this is enough space for us. But what is the best, there's two parts that are the best about this space, over even having the larger BioVenture space, is number one, its location in the hospital, which is critical for two factors. One is that our, as I said before, our principal investigator is a practicing physician, and so his time is very limited. So if he would have to get in his car and drive over to the BioVenture Center, which is only a few miles, but that commute is 30 minutes by the time he gets out of the parking lot and over, and then see us for half an hour and then back. That's 2 or 3 hours out of his day, which is a lot. to schedule, and we would get a lot less visits from him, and a lot less kind of like, hey, can you come over and see what we're doing today? And okay, I'll take a few minutes from my lunchtime or whatever and come over. Secondly, is that the second half of our subcontract to the university is in animal experiments, and so we can wheel our device through the hospital to the other parts of the hospital directly, instead of having to disassemble it and put it into the car and drive it over and reassemble it. So that's also critical for this type of grant. The device weighs probably close to 200 pounds now, and so that would be, we'd have to schedule several people to help me in that regard of getting it to and from my car. So those two factors are the most critical in terms of the support from our principal investigator and being able to access the hospital quickly.